Hello, my dearest listeners. Let me ask you something, okay? How often do we misunderstand love just because it doesn't look the way we expect? How often do we push away the very people who would give up everything for us without ever telling us? So, today's story is about a love so quiet you almost miss it. Until one day, it's too late. And this is the story of David. David grew up in a small, modest home. His mother worked very hard every single day, running a tiny plant shop at a flea market. But there was something that made David uncomfortable. His mother had only one eye. To the world, she was strong. To David, she was an embarrassment. He hated the stares, the whispers, the questions. And slowly, his heart began to change, not with love, but with shame. One day, his school announced a Parents' Day. David didn't invite her. He didn't want her there. But a mother's heart always knows. She found the invitation and she came anyway, holding his favorite snack, waiting to see her son smile. But instead came laughter. "Is that your mother?" David's world collapsed. Not because of her, but because of what others thought. That night, he shouted at her. Harsh words, painful words. He called her the worst mother. And she said nothing. Just quietly walked into the kitchen and continued cooking for him. Years passed. David grew up. He became successful, wealthy, respected. He built a new life far away from his past. A life where his mother did not exist. One day, she found his address. She came to see him. Not to ask for anything, just to see him. But when he opened the door, he didn't see his mother. He saw a memory he wanted to forget. And he turned her away. She didn't argue. She didn't cry. She just smiled and left. A few years later, David returned to his old home. The house was empty. His mother was gone. On the floor lay a small diary, old, worn, filled with her words. As he began to read, his world shattered. There had been an accident when he was a child. He had lost his eye, and his mother, without hesitation, gave him hers. All his life, he had been seeing the world through her eye. Page after page, she wrote about him. His anger, his distance, his silence. And yet, after every entry, the same words: "I forgive you, my son." Her final words read, "I wanted to see you happy just once more. If you are reading this, I forgive you. I love you." David fell to the ground, not as a successful man, but as a son who had lost everything that truly mattered. And maybe just pause here for a second, because this isn't just David's story, is it? How many of us have felt embarrassed because our parents don't speak perfect English, or don't dress the way the world expects them to, or don't quite fit in with the image we've created for ourselves? Right? I think we really need to think about this and feel grateful for their existence every single day. It's Mother's Day, this Sunday, that is May 10th. And it's really not Mother's Day only that day, right? Maybe it's something we can live every single day. A simple thank you after a meal. A small moment of noticing, because she doesn't have to do it, by the way, right? She doesn't have to check on you, call you, care the way she does, but she still does. And sometimes we don't realize the value of that until it's taken away. Ask someone who doesn't have that anymore. They'll tell you what it means to be fed on time, to be asked, "Are you okay?" To be cared for without even asking. Because right now, it might feel like, ugh, mom is calling. Ugh, mom is feeding me too much. Ugh, mom this, mom that. But one day, that call might not come. And that's when it will hit the hardest. So don't wait for that day. Just be there. Notice it. Feel it while you still can. And for those who are missing their mothers today, a big warm hug to you all. I'm sure she's holding you close from wherever she is. And before we end, to every mom out there, to the moms who are here with us, to the moms to be, to the women who dream of becoming mothers, and to the mothers watching over us from the heavens, a very, very happy Mother's Day. Because truly, if not for you guys, none of us would even be here. I hope you all enjoyed today's podcast. This is your story, Angel D, signing off.